it's Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you scroll down and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. And as always, make sure to check out my Instagram. It's always linked down below. This is my feed. Go and follow it, yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing kind of a college life hacks video, but also like things I wish I knew before college. So basically it's just like a college advice video giving you all my tips and tricks and the amazing things I learned while I was at college. So let's get started. So the first thing that I wish I knew before I went to college is just to be more outgoing. And I know that this may seem scary and may seem really out of comfort zone for a lot of people, or maybe this is just normal for a lot of you guys to be super outgoing, but for me personally, I was not really that outgoing in high school. I had a lot of different friend groups because I was involved in a lot of different activities, but I wasn't like that crazy, I guess you could say. I still like went out, had fun with my friends and stuff, but college was just a whole different experience because I pretty much didn't know anybody else. I knew like a very couple of people, but no one else from my school, from my grade went, like none of my friends went to Mizzou, so it was very hard to like step out of my comfort zone and just be willing to go up and talk to a stranger and be like, hey, how are you? And it's still something that I definitely struggle with, but I've gotten better at, I guess. Especially in those first few couple weeks, nobody else also knows anybody. College is a whole new experience for everybody. Even if they knew people coming in, a lot of times you want to make new friends and just kind of get out of that regular routine that you had back home. So I would just recommend going up to people at the dining hall, be like, hey, can I sit with you? Like, talk to people in your classes, be like, hey, do you guys want to like make a study group? Like, can I have your numbers? Like, can we hang out? Whatever. Like, don't be afraid, because everyone's going to be feeling the same exact way as you. It just takes like someone to be brave and be like, oh, hey, how are you? And I don't know, just like talk to people. You don't have to be weird about it. Don't be weird. Just be normal. Yeah, so just try to be more outgoing and just kind of step out of your comfort zone. And along with that, join activities. And again, like step out of your comfort zone. Like maybe, I don't know, if you enjoyed playing soccer in high school and you don't play soccer anymore for school, you can sign up for, they have like competitive leagues or just like fun little leagues that you can join. They had one at Mizzou in the spring semester and I didn't sign up, but I totally should have. It literally only cost $5 and they had the games a couple nights a week, and you just went and you met all these people and you guys played soccer together and kept you in shape, kept you active, and you met some really cool people through that. You can join different clubs. I'm a business major. There's like fraternities that are business fraternities. There's different clubs within the business school. There's lots of ways to get involved, and honestly just network with people. Networking is huge, especially if you're a business major. You're going to need to know people, because when you know people, that's when you can go far in life. So yeah, just get out there, get after it. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is just kind of your educational experience, is talking to professors or TAs. I wouldn't say that you always have to talk to professors and TAs. I really didn't talk to anyone at all this past semester, but I will say that the TAs and the professors that I did talk to, it made such a huge difference in my grades in those classes. And some of my classes, honestly, I was just afraid to go talk to the professor. Like, I didn't care. I didn't have time. I didn't want to go talk to them. I'd rather send them an email or something like that. A lot of times their office hours didn't work for me. If I emailed them, I usually wouldn't even get the email back, or something like, oh, we'll just have to meet after class or something. I'm like, I can't, like I have another class. So it's just hard to find those office hours, especially when you go to a bigger school. But if you're someone that needs a little bit of extra help, TAs usually hold office hours, which are a great alternative to coming to a professor, because they might be able to be like more on your level. They're actual students there, and they're studying in that subject field. So they're probably going to have a lot more knowledge that they can share with you that's going to be more like on your level and not like a professor's headset level, because that's a little bit different. A lot of times professors have hard times talking to students, and they seem kind of scary, because honestly they aren't usually always the nicest human beings in the entire world. That's just the tea. But I would recommend going and talking to your professors or your TAs if you have questions, if you're really struggling in class, because most of the time they will be more than willing to help. And like I said, the classes that I did go to and I did get in some extra hours with the professor, it just, I don't know what, it's crazy that it made such a world of difference, because then they kind of can put a face to the name. And so maybe when they're grading your tests or they're looking through homework, they say, oh, you know, she's really been coming to me and really trying in this class, maybe I'll throw her a couple extra points, stuff like that. The next thing is just, this is especially something that I need to take into consideration and just kind of do more the next semester, and that's just to learn to have fun and to say yes. Some people do not have a problem with this, and they need more the opposite, or they need to start saying no to things because they're just doing way too much. But for me, I always felt like I couldn't go out and have fun with my friends because I had a test next week, or because I need to study for this, or oh, I just don't really want to stay out late tonight. I just need to learn to say yes to more things and to go out and have fun, because college, it's kind of that last like hurrah before you go out into the real world and you have a 9 to 5 job, and the only time you have to just like relax is on the weekends, and you're probably still busy on the weekends. So just enjoy college, enjoy the free time that you have, learn to just have fun, not worry about everything, don't stress too much. You still should, you know, do well in school and definitely attend your classes and your tests and all that stuff, but also learn to have fun and just like kick back and relax every once in a while. This is definitely a tip that I need to take, because I just feel like I'm usually very stressed about things. I don't like to go out and I don't like to party because I always think, oh, well, I have a test and to not do that. Oh, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. Just to say yes more and have more fun. And the last kind of tip that I have for you guys is college is very, very expensive. So before coming to college, something I would recommend if you're watching this, maybe you're still in high school, is to apply for scholarships. Apply for scholarships maybe in your city. My like high school had a scholarship site that like local businesses and stuff would like give out scholarships, and they were so easy. Some like only one person would apply, so they give all the money to that one person. Like they're so easy. Even if they're essay ones, it's usually like one page. You have time your senior year. Honestly, you're usually probably taking like PE classes. You have plenty of time your senior year. Sign up for as many scholarships as you can. Also for whatever schools that you think that you're going to, especially within your college of whatever it is. So if you're the College of Business, go onto the College of Business's website for whatever school you're going to, and you can usually find scholarships for like that college, so for your certain major, which is what I did, and I actually ended up getting the scholarship, and it's a really good scholarship and pretty much covers all my tuition. So that's, I mean, it's kind of amazing. You can't really find anything better than that. And then Mizzou personally had also like just a general scholarship application. I didn't end up getting any of those, probably because I walked the one in the business school, but yeah, just apply for as many things as you can. If you get money, any sort of money, it's going to help you immensely. So just apply for scholarships. And along with that is to get a job. I would say your freshman year not to worry about getting a job. Hopefully that summer before you go to college, try to get a job, try to save as much money as you can so you can kind of use that and budget it out throughout the year. Maybe when you go home for like Thanksgiving and winter break, you can work that job that you worked over the summer. That's what a lot of people did, because having a job in freshman year and living like on campus, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult unless you get a job on campus, but your years after that you should definitely be getting a job. It's a huge resume builder. If nothing, just join like a ton of clubs and activities. But getting a job is a little bit different because you're actually getting paid and you can use that money to like buy things. I know a lot of people, their parents give them money, but if you're like me and your parents don't give you any money, getting a job is definitely, it's kind of a key. Even if your parents do give you money, a job is going to help you so much on a resume, because no one's going to want to hire you after college if you literally still haven't had a job. Like, I know people that are my age that still haven't had a job, like an adult. Like, I'm about to turn 20 in a couple of months and people still haven't had a job yet. Like, you probably need to get on that. So just get a job. Get some extra cash going. You can spend it all, you can save it all. I try to save as much money as possible. That way after college I can buy myself a new whip. So those are all my tips on college life hacks and just things that I wish I knew going into freshman year. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and if you guys have any more helpful tips or questions, make sure to leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.